Hercules one-time winner, an important dog. I told you today I'm going to give you a lot of great gems and videos about frozen semen. You know, I didn't invent frozen semen, but I made it very, very popular. I got the most amount of frozen semen than any man that are alive that is worth anything. And one of those dogs that I have saved is a grandson of Grand Champion Yellow and a grandson and a son of Grand Champion Rodney and a son of Hollingsworth A-Cards Grand Champion Mayday. He comes from one of those beautiful clusters that I told you about. And I mean, you think about Annabelle, died in my hands. You think about Chanel, when she became champion, she was in my hands. Not in my house, but I was the man that was actually working with Chanel. The same night the Grand Champion Hunch became champion. One side of the Grand Conquerors, the other side of the Conquerors, I was the man with Chanel, and it was wonderful, it was beautiful. What a great dogs. Those dogs were very solid though. Those are the real solid, direct sons of Mayday. I tell you one thing, just so you know, the performance of the night between the two, or as much as I like Hunch, it was Chanel. She was a better dog, and he had a better challenge. So let me just explain to you something. A cluster, what I explained also in my video with Demian, if you haven't seen it, it's going to be in the description below, the cluster about Demian, so you can understand what a cluster is. An abbreviation will be the lucky strike of having, or program strike, to have many great genes on a single litter. So all the dogs, 1 litter, multiple great dogs. So in this particular litter, you have Bonita, Julieta, you have Champion Annabelle, Champion Chanel. Beautiful dogs. And then one male, Hercules one-time winner. Hercules one-time winner came to me as a gift, and he came sick because he wouldn't produce. They tried to get the dogs to produce over him. He had a real rough life. The environment where he was growing up and living was not very good. And he was kind of living under the shadow of other dogs at the time because the other dogs were famous. People were paying big money to campaign them. And so he was there. And they said, Chico, do you want to have this dog as a gift? I said, yeah, I'll take him. I remember taking the dog to the vet, and the vet saying, semen is no good. 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Listen, hold on, don't bring him anymore. His semen is absolutely not good. And I said, all right, let me work with him. And I created this system that started actually with him. It brought me a blessing because of the same conditions. That's why I collected semen from little John when he was healthy, and then when he became unhealthy and his semen was no good, I fixed him. Same thing happened with Waikana, same thing happened with Macho Buck. I fixed them. So with Hercules, we had a tremendous challenge, and we went from 0 to freezing semen, which is very difficult. Some dogs, when they're alive, you can actually have them have puppies, but you cannot freeze. We were able to freeze. The veterinarian was in shock. How can you do it? Please tell me. I was like, I'm sorry, I cannot tell you. It's my own way to do things. And, you know, you go to the vet, you pay for everything. So I was not about to give this for free. And still never gave it for free to anybody. I work with my dogs, and I collect extremely great amounts of proper semen and so on and so forth. With Hercules, I froze the semen, and I kept it for today. Beautiful semen, good quality. And anybody that wants to have a great dog on the year 2022 going forward, and you want a grandson of Yellow, grandson of Grand Champion Rodney, both Red Boy Jacko dogs, and direct son of Grand Champion Mayday, is pretty simple. You call the number 806-500-5552, and you don't have to be walking around with super watered down dogs. If, you know, you come, you call me. If you got the money, you're going to be able to get it. Very good semen of a dog that has the capacity to produce very nice pets. Okay, my name is Chico Lopez. God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.